So you've got Porsche Boxster 2020 for Ghost 2. We'll go through the tutorial on how it works. So with the system, we're going to show you how to change the password, and then we'll do the service, and then we'll show you how it operates on the car. So for changing of your password, we're simply going to switch the car on. So with the key, we're going to turn the key so the lights come on. We're going to enter our demonstration password, which is our window 4 times. You get our 2 blue flashes at the very top. That confirms the password has been entered. If I wanted to change the password, you must simply press and hold the hazard button. Now this only works once you are turning the hazards into its on position. If you are turning your hazards from flashing to non-flashing, it won't work. It only goes on to the on flashing position, so the on mode of the hazards. So what we'll do here is I'm going to press and hold the button. We're going to enter the old password and it will flash at the very top. Once it flashes, you then release your button, which I'll show you how that works here. So I'm simply going to press and hold the button. We're going to enter my password. Then once we have the flash appear, we can now release, and we can also switch the hazards off. Now it's ready, it's in its flashing mode. We're going to be able to enter a new password. For this, we're going to change it over to your front passenger window now. So for demonstrations, I've done it 4 times, it flashed 4 times. We get 3 flashes back. That is confirmation. We do the same password again. 4 flashes to represent 4 presses. Now 2 flashes back represents a successful change. If you get 4 flashes, it means the password wasn't correct, and you retry that system and the notes again. So if we switch the vehicle off, that is the password changed. We are now going to simply put the vehicle into service mode. So for service mode, we're going to disarm the car by putting our password. Now, once you are at your destination and you are arrived at your dealership or wherever you're going to, 5 times on your driver's window. Now, this is whilst the engine is on, running, before you turn the vehicle off. 5 times on your driver's window. You're going to get 5 flashes to indicate it's now in service mode. You now switch the vehicle off, you exit the vehicle, and they do their work. Once you have done this, once your vehicle is collected or ready for collection, you simply turn the vehicle on. We put our password for the vehicle. You get 2 flashes back. That confirms the password has now been re-entered and the system is now active again. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you with the vehicle on and the vehicle off. It must take 30 seconds for this vehicle to rearm itself. So with this being said, every time you turn the key off, the vehicle takes 30 seconds in order for you to reactivate the system or for the password to become active again. So we're going to give it a few seconds now, and we're going to simply try it. Right, so we're going to try it now, just to show you. It's not been quite 30 seconds, but it could take up to 30 seconds. So if we simply try to start the car, as you'll see, it stalls the vehicle off. Switch it off, we can switch the vehicle back on. If we enter our password, we get our 2 flashes. Foot on the brake, start the car, system is on, active, and it will not shut down anymore. And that is how the system on the Porsche Boxster 2020, that's how it works.